anyways, I am with my friend Dude Cool Austin. We are gonna be doing life tips for people who are struggling.
You don't even need to be struggling to watch this video. Watch this video either way. If you're about to edit,
there may be probably some more.
actually learn some good stuff in here.
Yeah.
I promise you should learn some good stuff in here. If you don't, then that's you. You don't have to watch it, but I feel like you should watch it. And first, because that's also what we're gonna be talking about. Don't just say something boring when you don't even get into it.
Yeah. This may sound
like, don't judge a book by its cover. How about that? So don't judge this video by the title.
I know.
You might learn some stuff that you never knew, that you never knew.
Yeah.
Anyways, you want to start talking?
No, you can talk.
We're gonna take turns.
Oh, you can explain more.
One thing I wanted to say is, let's say you just buy some money, right? Don't be rough for no reason. Don't be rough. Look, like,
don't try to act tough.
Don't be rough, and don't be like, even if they start the argument, don't do anything. Just continue your life. And let's say this happens. Let's say somebody tells you, right, and then something offensive, and just leave them alone. Be like, this is the best way to get people back. The best way to get people who don't like understand how much pain you feel. The best way to get them is to not care, because if you don't care, they're gonna keep trying and trying. So don't get mad. And
just
don't get rough, like, don't start punching them and stuff, and then you're gonna be the one, like, then you're gonna be the one getting taunted every day. Just be like, ignore them and be like, I don't care. Because I used to be like, what used to happen was, I used to be like, people used to get mad at me, and I used to be like, I used to mess with them, be like, stop, and then I would be the one to be like, haha, in my face, because I'm the one, they're gonna be like, all in my face, being like, still doing it, even though I try to do something back. So then I saw somebody, and this happened because I didn't like them, right? I guess, I don't even remember the story. But anyways, I guess I didn't like them, and here's what happened. So I told them, and I was trying to mess with them, right? Like, I was the person messing with them. They were acting all calm about it, like, I don't care. And that got me mad, like, you don't care? Like, I tried to annoy them as much as I could, and they just continued life. I'm like, wow, how did they do that? Like, they didn't care. So I started trying to learn from them, and I don't remember their name, but if I do, I will say thank you for teaching me that. And I lost. They used to always be like, just, So then I started doing it. So somebody tried to annoy me, I said, I don't care. I'm like, I'm gonna continue my life. You're nothing that's bothering me. So they started getting mad, raging at me, like, be quiet, like, and they just started doing this stuff. I didn't care. I had to be like, okay, being calm about it. I can't just get mad at them. I'm not gonna let them make my life miserable. Like, geez. They can make their life miserable, but I'm not gonna make mine miserable like they did. So, you have anything to say?
Well, yes. So if you're one of the persons out there that like really like to argue, well, when someone like starts a fight with you and gets mad at you for something, just don't continue the argument. Just ignore them, like how my friend just said, ignore them, or else the situation will get worse. and then you know something bad's gonna happen
Or
that you
can
really
try
didn't
and
expect.
stop the situation.
Yeah,
Be like,
exactly.
okay,
Like, stop
sorry.
it.
You can even say, okay, sorry, it's my fault. Accept the
Yeah.
fate and you'll get something way better in return. You'll
Yeah.
get your friend back. Like, my friend always says that because I always prank him, you know. I prank him. You can prank your friends a lot if you
Yeah.
want to, but
Yeah,
if they get
and-
annoyed from it, don't do it.
Yeah, cause
My
then
friend,
you're,
he doesn't get really annoyed.
yeah,
'cause,
I just like,
we're
I
friends.
just, yeah, like we're friends. Like,
He does-
I don't know it's a
He
prank,
gets
but then,
mad. He gets like,
yeah,
he
like that.
rages.
But then when you tell me
I
it's a
tell
prank,
him
I'm
I
like, I'm not,
pranked him.
I'm just like laughing of how bad I was raging. I just like end up
And
laughing.
he's
So
like, so he's all mad, but like I know he's okay. Like once
Yeah.
he once I tell him it's prank,
heck.
he gets a little ragey, a little bit more, but not like for real.
Exactly. Like you know, take a joke once in the life, cause if you
Yeah.
get mad at something that you think is funny, really, it's kind of gonna get into a situation. Cause then they're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
don't try and be too funny of everything.
yeah, like don't go
And
too hard on
everything's
something.
a joke.
Like
And don't
and like
say, oh, you hate your friend. Oh, you never will see them again. I never want to see you again.
well, you
I mean,
eventually
I
will
said
see
that
them
to my
again.
friend, but that was only one time. But that
Like
was
you-
like another prank. But since I know he's calm, the only way you can do that is make sure they don't get like super mad at you at the
Yeah.
end. Because I know my friend's calm about that stuff. He rages, but like he's calm about it. Like when he just acts funny about it and laughs about it. Once I'm done telling him to prank. So
Yeah.
the only way to approach something very big on your friend is that. And actual pranks where like you put toilet wrap on something, I
Yeah.
don't do those.
Yeah, cause that's a little bit
I
too
don't
far.
But you can do them at your own
Yeah,
risk.
yeah,
I'm not saying you don't have to do it.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
people do them and nothing bad really happens, but still. Do you have anything? I could keep going on and on.
yeah. You can keep going. Actually, I mean, you're the best at this.
Okay, so look, I really wanted to say like, once you do, okay, my cousins, some of them, not all of them, they are really rough. They punched me out of nowhere. Like one of them they punched me on the July of 4th 2 times out of nowhere. Don't be like them. They're rough cousins, I swear. But like they don't punch hard. I mean they punch hard, but like it's not like they punch me in the stomach or anything.
Yeah.
Like they punch me out of nowhere. I'm like, what? So I could keep going on.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, guys. My friend, I think he had to do something real quick.
sorry guys, that was just my don't even listen to that. It's just cause it's late at right now.
Yeah.
Late at night right now. And she didn't want to.
And if you're wondering why we're wasting our time doing this video, it's just, you know, just to help you.
Yeah, and like once you're inspired to do something, don't quit it. Because
Yeah, don't quit what you. Don't quit what you're trying.
I
Don't
even
quit
heard
what
it
you're
in,
trying.
like, I heard it in it was on TV. It said, this is not a coincidence. Okay, Eric, I never told you about this. Yes, or Wolf, I never told you about this. But one night, this is true. One night, when I was at California, I was asleep, right? And then I woke up in the middle of the night, and then the TV was on, right? And there was a bunch of church commercials that were coming on that said, if you're watching this, this isn't a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Not much. Most of those don't say them. 3 in a row said them. And one of them said, like, shoot, I forgot what I was just about to say. One of them said, like, oh, it said, there will be stuff in your dream job. There's gonna be stuff trying to stop you from it. That's just the devil trying to stop. He's gonna try to stop you from what you love. So, Eric here, he heard something like that, and it was true. He said he was gonna quit YouTube if he doesn't get 50 subscribers. That was last year. He said if he doesn't get 50 subscribers.
Yep. That was one of the most dumbest decisions I've ever made in my life.
And that was after I was at California and told me there was gonna be things. So I'm like, I never told him about it, but I knew I had to tell him, don't, man. You're just gonna be, then once I get 1 million subscribers,
I'm gonna regret what I'm gonna regret what I did in the past.
I should never quit my YouTube channel because I have like the same amounts as my subs as my friend does, and we always are like by each other and our subs count. And then he would be like, oh shoot, now that if I didn't quit, then I would have like 1 million too. But he didn't quit, of course. I had to tell
because he made me not quit. So thanks to you didn't make me quit.
If I never told him anything, he would have quit right now. He would have been quit. He would have never seen his YouTube channel. That's why I want to give you these tips. Do you want to end it, or do you want me to keep talking, or do you want to talk?
You can keep
talk right now.
No, you can actually keep talking. I'm actually, getting interested in what you're saying.
Okay, so like, here's another thing. Let me talk. So, like a lot of weird things were happening on July 4th, but I had a good time. I can't just say, oh, like I got punched in the face 2 times. But I think I told you about this, right?
Yeah.
And cuts. Sorry, guys. Yeah. You can tell them about something if you want to.
Okay, yeah. So there was this one time, guys, where like it was one of the holidays, and like it was one of like. It was actually not really a holiday. It was like a day where my godmother invited me, or invited me and my family to a like a party, just to have fun. And like you know what I'm trying to say, like just a family reunion. Yeah, exactly. So so eventually, there was this kid. He was a little kid. I was playing with my cousin, playing Minecraft.
Hello?
Hi.
What did I miss?
Oh, so let me reset the story, guys. So it was like, there was one of these days where, so here's gonna be the lesson for this, what I'm trying to say. Don't make other people ruin your day. Just ignore that, and then you're really not gonna get ignored on your day. So here's like what I'm trying to say, guys. So basically, my godmother invited me and my family over to like a reunion, like a family reunion, you know what I'm trying to say, guys. Like just a party, basically a basic party. And then, basically, me and my cousin were playing Minecraft on his other PlayStation 4. We were just playing, and then another kid like came, he's one of my other cousins. And when we were
I gotta eat, so I'm not gonna play.
Okay.
I can still talk.
So like we were playing, then like the kid comes down, my cousin, the other cousin comes down, he watches me and my friends playing, he's like, can I play? And we were already playing. Again, my cousin's like, he's like, oh dang it. But then he's like, okay, here's the remote. And then all of a sudden, like I'm telling him, here's my remote. Like since I don't want my cousin to give away his remote, I'm like, okay, here's the remote. I want to give it to you, because then he's gonna get mad. He's gonna get so mad. Like I saw the madness in his eyes. So basically, then he was mad. So I was like, I'm giving him the controller, but then he just gets mad at me, and then he just punches me in the arm, literally. I'm trying to give him the remote, he just punches me in the arm, and I don't really deserve to get treated like that, technically.
Who punched you in the arm?
Oh, one of my other cousins.
Or the other cousin who wanted to play?
Yeah, and it didn't hurt. It really didn't necessarily hurt, but like I was like, why did he punch me? For one reason, I was like asking myself, why did he punch me? And I really resulted in nothing. So I was like, I'm just gonna try to calm down and forget about that. And then I totally forgot about that, and I felt better. So really, the lesson is to learn about today is do not let people ruin your day.
I can talk now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway.
I'm gonna be right back, okay? You can tell them, okay?
Let me resume from where I was talking. So, okay.
I'll be right back, okay?
It was July 4th, guys. And so we were walking, right? Because our water, it was hot. So me and my dad and like my cousins, we went to go refill the water. And here's what happened. There was this guy, right? And he wanted to punch my cousin. So here's what happened. My cousin got mad. My cousin, he made a smart choice, but still not that smart because technically it was kind of like fighting back and continuing the problem, but he didn't really fight. What he did was he got my friend. He got him, and look, here's what happened. My cousin got that guy because my cousin knew that guy from the camp. So that he told us that at the end. So that's why we were like, oh, that's why he punched him. Well, we didn't know why he punched him, but we just knew why he wouldn't just punch him out of nowhere because he knows him, and I guess they don't like it. So my cousin just treated him one time. Okay, just said so. And that guy, he looked like, no offense, but he looked like Goku, like, and he looked like so mad. And I want you not to be mad like him, like, don't be mad, because when his mom came, he punched his mom out of nowhere and raised the middle finger at her. And his mom didn't do anything. It wasn't like his mom wasn't defending him because his mom was somewhere else. He just came up out of nowhere without his mom's permission. Then his mom came up and he punched him and raised the middle finger at him. And I don't want you to be like him. Here's the thing, don't be angry when somebody defends themselves. Don't be angry. Because if somebody is defending themselves, of course, they're not gonna be nice because you punch. Why would they be nice when you punch them?
Hello?
Did I tell you the lesson that I was talking about? Anyways, here's what happened. I was talking about the July 4th thing, you know, where that guy punched my cousin and we started treating him, right? But I'm trying to tell him, the lesson is, don't get mad at somebody defending themselves. Don't get mad at somebody defending themselves. And especially, guys, he got angry at his mom for no reason and punched his mom, and you know what I said, guys. Punched his mom. Like, don't get mad when somebody defends themselves because obviously they're gonna defend themselves. They don't wanna look stupid. They don't wanna look. Anyways, oh shoot, why are we not playing with each other? Are you playing Minecraft?
No, why? I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Anyways. Well, I guess you can just play single player, and I won't talk. I'll talk, but I'm not gonna play this because then I'm concentrating. Anyways, I just want to tell you, don't be mad if somebody's defending themselves because if you punch, they're not dumb enough not to defend themselves.
Yeah, sorry guys if you hear crumbing in the background. It's just that me and my friend are eating right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You have anything to say, Eric?
Should we wrap up the video? Cause I think we're kind of done with the lessons.
Pretty long.
Yeah.
No, I have a lot more lessons.
Okay.
Planned.
You can go more. You can say more.
But you can end the video, so it's not that long.
No, it's only been 20 minutes since the video's been on.
But here's the next plan. Here's the next thing. It's kind of like the one where I said, don't get mad at somebody, something. They did. But like, it's kind of different because we have this friend who, well, he's not our friend anymore, of course, since we did this. But he was from school, and I don't want to mention his name, but Eric, you probably know his name.
Yep.
His name starts with E.
Yep. Same like me, but I know who this kid you're talking about is.
Anyways, he was in our school. Also, Eric, you need to expose our school in one of the videos.
Oh, yep.
You forgot to do it.
I'm getting ready to do this. Do not, if you're in Chicago, I highly recommend you.
No, do it next. Do it on a different video.
Okay. If you want to see an exposing video, comment down #expose. And if I see no #exposing, I'm still gonna do it. Cause
this is doing it for you guys.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna be doing that in one of the next videos.
Exposing the school, but I'm not gonna say the school name because I don't want. I'm not gonna be saying the school name.
Yeah, because I don't want to get banned from
I think
YouTube.
we forgot the summer thing that we had the papers on where we had to do the summer packet.
Oh yeah, do we have to do it?
Why do we have to? I don't think you do because why do you have to go back to school to return it? It's still technically in school.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'm already smart. We're like the smartest kids in class.
Exactly. And we're not bragging, but it's actually kind of true. We are the smartest kids in the class.
Yeah. We got 2 medals on like this thing.
hmm
We were 2 out of the 3 people. Also, there's this kid named James.
Oh yeah.
Some people used to bully him, but really, he's a smart kid. He had the highest Lexile in the whole entire 3rd grade. The thing is, in our 3rd grade, the thing is, he's the one who really kind of helped our 3rd grade. Without him, we wouldn't be like have the highest achieved thing because we have the highest Lexile combined. Okay, here's another blessing. Don't like when you have here's not necessarily a lesson, but it's something you might achieve, and it's like achieving something good. Don't be it kind of is a lesson. Don't be like nah if you achieve the big lesson. You don't have to brag about it.
Exactly. You can be excited, but don't like brag. It's okay. What we're trying to say is that it's okay to be excited, but not too excited to brag in other people's faces, because it's just gonna make them feel bad.
We did brag about like, oh, we found somebody who had 20,000 subscribers. We were just saying thank you. We weren't bragging. Anyways, here's just an example. Let's say this is actually true, but don't go like, oh my god, stop bragging. I'm just gonna use it as an example because I don't want to know. In our 3rd grade, our class was the highest class in the whole entire Chicago. Our class had the highest, what was it called again? Most achieved, not in the whole entire Chicago, because not all schools use Kid Biz, or as some people say, Achieve 3000.
Exactly.
Not every school uses it, but out of every school in Chicago that uses it.
Yeah, we were the highest ones.
Even we beat the pool. We had the
Yeah.
highest. We had the most people in our Achieve 3000/Kid Biz. Oh, people in the what is it called? College and career ready list.
Oh yeah.
We had like 20 out of 27, 23 out of 27 people who achieved them.
Yeah.
And we were even higher than 6th graders, 5th graders, the whole entire school. So, yeah. We're not trying to brag, but we're saying, don't just be like, because that's a good achievement that we got. And I swear, almost everybody should get a big achievement.
Yeah. True.
Like,
that is so
It
true.
could even be an achievement. It could be like, it doesn't have to be achievement of you becoming famous.
Yeah.
It could be like an achievement, like, even though we had, here's, like, let me think of something. Like, let's say you getting a Nintendo Switch. That doesn't mean you're famous, but
Yeah.
getting enough money to to get a Nintendo Switch using your money is a big achievement. Making money in your school is a big achievement, which I'm gonna try and do this year in 4th grade. That we were trying to do. Because here's another lesson. This lesson is when you can't just don't say you can't make money as a kid, because there are like over 100 ways to make money as a kid.
Exactly.
One of them is YouTube, but you have to wait until you get like famous, like 1,000 views, which could come possibly in little time.
Yeah.
I think like 100 views or something.
Yeah.
Nah, like 1,000. But still, once you get like I think 100 subscribers or 1,000, you already get a play button. Getting the regular play button, the first play button invented. Getting that one is still a high achievement. It doesn't mean you're super famous.
True.
But see, I think
Like,
another one should be
like,
like I was saying. So that was one of the ways to make money. Second way is you can sell candy at school, because I swear,
yeah.
at the end of the day, if your parents take forever to pick you up, you can start selling candy.
Yeah, you don't just
Or
like
you can sell toys,
waste your time and do nothing.
which I had to do in 3rd grade.
Yeah, do something
was
productive that can like,
Yeah.
you know.
But I used to talk to my friends.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I used to talk to you, and then I had this guy in after school I talked to. Oh, okay. Don't think I'm dumb because I go to after school.
No.
Because the thing is, people like, you know how they have people in schools. Only dumb people go to after school. That wasn't it. It was because Eric. Eric even knows. We got papers signed out if you wanted to go to after school. You don't even need to be dumb to go in there.
Exactly.
No,
You're
class, you have to be dumb to go there. Even though I'm a bum, she should have put me in math class because that's something I'm better at. So.
Yeah, and also,
But
going to after
they were
school.
passing out these art things.
Yeah.
Wait, let me talk. There was these art things, right? It was these art things they were passing out. The first ones, they had like 2 different art programs. One they had regular art, but the second one it was art and crafts. I should have went to the arts and crafts one because I like building. That's me. But when the first one that was passed out, my mom automatically signed me in. And I thought that was gonna be the only one passed out. But then they had a second one that I should have went to. because
And you can't
I like
sign into
creating
both of them.
stuff. Yeah, if I do, and they already finished the papers, and if I do, I'm gonna have to miss a day on one of them.
Exactly.
And I don't want to miss a day on them, and then like every day, because then I'm gonna miss out on like, cause the regular art one, it wasn't always like that. We also got to draw whatever we want. I can't say it was all bad. I mean, some days people would miss something that was exciting. Some days somebody missed the last day of school. I mean, not the last day of school, but the last day of the after school program. And on that day, we ate like pizza. We got free pizza and stuff. It was the best, and free juice. I just wanted to say that. You have anything to say?
Let's see. So, well, I'm trying to think of something. You know.
Think of lessons you've learned in your life. Your whole entire life.
Yeah.
Be when you're a baby.
Yeah. You talk while I think, okay?
Okay. So, let me think. One thing could be like, let's say you really, really want something. If your parents say no, don't keep begging for it. Because they said no. I really want a computer, but I don't beg for it.
Yeah,
I
also
really want one. Like, I really want a computer,
Yeah,
but I don't tell my mom every day. Every day we go to the store. Oh, can I get that? Oh, can I get that? Oh, can I get that? Because the first 2 times I asked her, she said no. I think I asked her like 5 times in my whole entire life.
Yeah, also,
So
if you know,
so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna ask them again.
yeah, and also,
It wasn't like 5 times in a row though. It was like like every other year.
yeah, also,
For my birthday. Anyways, you can talk.
yeah, also, if you know, like how my Anthony said, if you know your parents do not have the money to get the things you want, and if they don't have the money to afford it, don't beg for them. Don't beg stuff for them, because you know your parents do not have the money for it yet. But eventually, sooner or later in your life, you're gonna get a surprise that you get the things you want. You just gotta wait patiently, and it'll eventually happen.
Yeah. And if you know your parents don't have that type of money, like I said, get a job at school.
Yeah.
Get a job at school.
Which is a good
and
thing,
make
cause
money.
cause you're also helping your parents earning money. Cause let's say your parents.
Do
Yeah.
chores. Well, I don't do chores because obviously I'm not a cleaning person.
Yeah. Also, dude, like, wait, what was I gonna say again? I forgot.
Like, you can create cardboard stuff to sell. Like, I see all these cardboard candy machines. I want to create one, but I'm not gonna sell the machine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I would put candy in them, and then they have to pay for it because the candy machine, you have to enter money just to get it. But of course, in the tutorials, that's what they do. So I want to do that, so I could start making making at least $2 a day. You can earn $300 in 6 months. You're probably like, well, that's a long time. Well,
Yeah.
think that's a long time, but it would be worth it because, and it's not like you're always gonna, once you sell them like every day, you're gonna get more money every day. You're not just gonna get $2. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna get like $4. If you get $4, you're gonna get like $100 because 4 times 7.
Yeah, true.
Let's think.
Oh yeah, true.
14,
28.
7, 14, 28, and then the 4th time would be 35 $35 a week. So
Yeah.
there's
What is
literally 4 or 5 weeks in a month. So 4
True.
weeks, think 45 times 4, you get, yep, you get over $100. 4 times 5, you definitely get over $100.
Yeah, which is a good thing because you're helping your
think of-
parents.
Just think of, you don't even have to actually multiply it. 44 times 4. You don't really have to multiply that. You could just think of 44. You could just think of the tens. 40 times 4. Well, think of 4 times 4. That's 16. Add a 0 because it's 40. It's actually 40 times 4. So add a 0 to that. You get 160 already on that. Not to include the other $4 in it, which is 16. So like $156.
True. Oh yeah, true.
Probably like minus $50 to buy the candy to put in the machine, but you still get like $100. So in 3 months you would get $300. 6 months you would get $600. You can keep saving
and on
up
and on and on.
You could save. I really want to save up to get a computer.
Yeah.
And if not a computer, at least a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
here's
like
another lesson. Don't spend your money on little candies.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm gonna spend it on the candies, the little
like spend
candies.
it on like spend it like if you really want something, spend on things that are worth it.
Yeah, like save your money. Don't spend it on every little thing you see. Don't spend it on a little race car. Don't spend it. Unless you really want the race car and that's all you want. But if you want something really, really big that you're like, oh, I can never afford this. Don't. Of course you're never gonna afford it. You're buying all those other stuff.
True.
You're never gonna afford it.
It's better to save the money than, because then eventually you're saying to yourself the truth. You'll never get it because you're making it not happen. You're just wasting your money.
Even if you're wasting your parents' money, still, then your parents won't have enough to give you it if they were ever gonna give you a gift.
True.
So every time like, I really wanted the battle box, my mom got it for me for my birthday because I never asked her for money to get candy. But I'm not saying it's not okay to take advantage if they want you to get candy. I mean, if they want to buy candy for you, don't say no. You can actually take advantage because you don't get it. It's their fault. You're the one who wants to give you the candy. But they should be smart and know. They should be like, okay, I just want to get you a little candy.
Yeah, because it may be.
It's an offer.
Yeah, it's like a one life opportunity.
Yeah, you can take an offer. I'm not saying never buy something, but like save your money for it, unless your parents actually let you. Because like we were at Walmart and my friend here really wants a computer, and his mom asked us if we wanted. His mom said, "You want candy?" It's not like we asked her, "Can we get this type of candy?" I was at his house. Also, if you watch his video, you seen we did the Juicy Drop challenge. We didn't buy that candy. His mom bought it, and we didn't ask for it just so we can do the video. But like, we were just creative, and we were like, oh, we should get that so we can we could do a challenge of it. We didn't just buy it. Oh, we can make a YouTube video.
Yeah, we did it for a reason. We bought it for a reason, not just to eat it.
His mom, his parents let us. So of course we're gonna take the advantage. If you don't take it,
then you literally just wasted one of your.
But I'm still not saying. I'm still not saying. Oh, always buy candy. If your parents always ask you for candy, sometimes don't spend money. What if you're the parent spending candy every day?
Exactly.
Every day, asking every day, do you want it?
Yeah,
but
true.
Just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But you could be even more nicer than them and let them keep their money.
Yeah, so like you can save it for something that you really want.
You could say, oh, I'm just trying to do it so because I always get candy. I don't want you to waste all your money on it and then you can't give me the stuff I really want.
Yeah.
Just leave them alone. Let them do what they want. And then once in a time, let them, if they ask you for candy, then let them.
Yeah.
Then be just once in a time. If they ask you if you want candy, then take the opportunity.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, and if you really, really want the type of candy, then buy it one time, see if you like it. If you really, really like it, still, do you like that better, or do you like what you really want better? I think what you really want better is better, because
True, because it's gonna be like something more worth it. Because
I want a Nintendo Switch, but I really, really want a computer.
Yeah, cause let's say you want a candy, but you also want a Nintendo Switch. Candy doesn't last forever, but a console can last like years. So if you think about it, it's gonna be more worth it to get something that can last longer than something that only lasts like half an hour or like less than a day.
I need to use the bathroom, so sorry guys.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick break.
Yeah guys, so those are some pretty good lessons Grit learned. We'll be right back guys. We're gonna be on commercial break. Nah, just joking. This is not a TV show. So yeah. Also in the future, I'm thinking of making a merch. You know what merches are probably? These clothes that like YouTubers make for their fans. I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is. So yeah. But yeah, like I said guys, if you really want something so badly, take the thing that is gonna be more worth it, like a computer than a tablet. I mean, why am I saying that? Those both last pretty long. Than a candy or something like, you know, something simple like let's see. Let's think about it. Like really let's see. What can you like use? Like candy. Really, it's gonna last more longer. The console that you want, or the thing that you want, like a electronic, which will last more longer. Although it is more expensive, but it's that, you know, the reason why it's more expensive is because it's more worth it. It's gonna last longer. Candies are only like about $80 to $1, $2 for like pack and stuff like that. But the reason people like PS4s, Xbox Ones, Xbox 360s, PS3s, Wii U's, Nintendo Switches cost a lot of money, it's because they last longer. It's like a lifetime guarantee. They last longer. So yeah. Hello, dude? You can talk now.
Anyways, he is right, because I understand what he's talking about, because without consoles, this is more worth it, because without consoles, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Yeah, true.
This
And
video would've
also,
never been made. Consoles are way more worth it
Yeah,
than
true.
one little candy that all
True.
you do is eat.
yeah. And also, let me talk about something. Also, like, let's say, this is actually a mistake I've made once in my lifetime. One time, we were like, me and my mom were at the store at Target when I was like 5 years old. And then, like, I was like, can we go to the toy aisle to just look at the toys? And she's like, okay. And then we look at the toy aisle. I'm like, ooh, can I have this? But then my mom's like, that's too expensive. It was like a toy, like a Nerf gun. a big one. And then she's like, how about you just take this normal one? And I'm like, no, I want the bigger one. And here's the mistake I made.
I understand.
And here's the mistake I made at this point.
Look, can I explain it to them? Or
Yes.
do you wanna explain?
I can explain actually. Like the mistake.
I want to explain.
Oh, the reason I made this mistake is that my mom was giving me a other Nerf gun, and I didn't want it because I wanted the bigger one. But it's still a Nerf gun, and I didn't accept the gift, which was a really big mistake. I didn't accept another Nerf gun, and I was like kind of spoiled and wanted the bigger one.
Anyways, I can explain it too if you don't really understand it, which you probably obviously don't understand it, but I want to explain it a different way. His mistake was he did something wrong. He was a kid, so don't blame him. He was like 5 years old. He still is a kid, but now he's like a smart kid. He knows what he's doing. He knows life now.
Yeah.
And here's what his mistake was. He was thinking, oh, I want the big one. No, I don't care. I don't want the little one. And he wasn't thinking if he was. He probably wouldn't make this mistake at this years old, because at this years old, anybody now, like at our age, what we're at now, we'll take an offer, even if I'd rather, because most people would rather. Don't do this because then it's gonna be bad. This was just a mistake he made when he was a baby, or like a kid, like a toddler, not even.
Yeah.
When he was in kindergarten. That reminds me of kindergarten from Korex Kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
That was when he was in kindergarten, but he's not gonna know better. And kindergarten is like when they start actual school. Preschool, it's just somewhere where you stay at. Like you don't learn much. It's just somewhere where you stay at and have fun.
Exactly.
Your parents can't take care of you.
Yeah.
And they have to work or something. But look, he was in kindergarten, so he just started learning, so he didn't know. But if he was old like now, he would have said, yeah, I'll take the little one. Because somebody at least our age, or like 8, 7, as long as they know what they're doing, they would, even if you are 5, don't be like, oh, when I was 5, I accepted it, so I don't understand how you didn't. Well, everybody makes a mistake.
Yeah, you're not perfect in your life.
Sometimes people don't know the mistake, and that's what we're trying to teach you. You don't know the mistake that you made. Like, if you're like, this was a mistake he knows he made. Now, some people make mistakes and never accept their fate. They'd be like, oh, it wasn't a mistake. I did it because I wanted the bigger gun. No. Somebody, if he knows he's not going to get the bigger gun, he would have, again, he was a baby. So now, if he was like 9 years old, 10 years old like he is now, because we're 10 years old.
Wait, we're only 9.
Okay, sorry guys, I lied. I just don't want him to think we're that young.
Oh.
Anyways, you just took my answer out of the blue. So now
My bad. Cause for a second I thought I was thinking I think he's kinda. I think he's.
I just didn't want, because also here's another thing: don't tell other people your information.
Yeah, true.
Well, that wasn't that much information.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are 9 years old. How are you supposed to know what's up? Just because we're 9 years old.
Yeah.
I always lie about my information and say I'm 10. Not all the time though, because I don't want to be a big liar. Your headset fell off?
Yeah.
What I said though is, I don't I don't tell them that all the time though. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want to be a big liar.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna be recording for 10 more minutes because we've already been recording for 15 minutes and it is currently 11:23.
Which is pretty late, but we're still gonna be recording late.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna create an episode. Because we have a lot of things we want to tell you. We even did half of this like in the last video we made.
Yeah, you should go check it out.
With me against him. I'll leave.
Huh? You gotta leave?
Bye guys.
Bye. So that was a pretty quick video, but well, it wasn't really quick. It was a pretty long video, I meant, but it was a really, you know, learning video, guys. Actually, I don't know why you're talking about this, but this should help you out in your life. So make sure you follow all these tips. I'm not saying you have to, but just to make your life better, it'll make you a better person. And yeah, guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Also, shout out to Dude Cool Awesomeness. Anyways, guys, bye. Oh, huh.